Hello students, in this video we will discuss more about Java or BlueJ. Let us first know the history of Java. Java is a third generation programming language originally developed by James Gosling at Sun Microsystems. Java was initially called Oak. Namely, there are two types of Java program, standalone application and internet applets. Let us know more about standalone applications. Standalone refers to those Java programs that run independently on a computer without requiring external support. These applications or programs are written to perform a specific task. For example, program written in Java for office management, fee deposit, etc. The programs that you write in your computer also that you will be learning in standard 9 and 10, those are also called as standalone applications. Now, internet applets are Java application mainly used for internet programming. An applet is capable of doing many things, such as displaying graphics, playing sounds. For example, it is also used to create animation and interactive games. Applets can be included in a web page just as an image. They can be transported over the internet from one computer to another through Java-enabled browsers. Let us know more about Java compilation. Now, applications are generally designed for a particular platform. Therefore, software vendors have to provide different compatible versions of the same application. For example, while installing drivers, we have to choose the specific task for the desired platform. You might have seen whenever you load a printer or a scanner, then you have to select the particular driver based on the operating system you are using. Java tries to solve this ambiguity by making platform-independent application which can be executed on any operating system. Now, in an ordinary compiler simply converts the source code written by a user into machine code. A machine code is dependent on a specific platform or programming environment or a machine. Hence, it cannot run or execute on every machine. Such a code is called the native code. But unlike other compilers, the Java compiler converts the source code into a format which is neither dependent on a machine nor on a platform. We call this new code as the Java Byte code. So whenever you write a program in source code, you will see the extension .java. But when it is converted to byte code, the extension changes to .class. Further, the byte code is converted into an executable machine code for a particular platform by Java Virtual Machine, shortly called as JVM, using the corresponding interpreter. Like other compilers, Java compiler does not create the machine code for any particular platform. It produces an intermediate code in a special format called as the Java bytecode. Further, this bytecode can be interpreted using JVM for any platform. Thus, bytecode makes Java applications platform independent. Let us know more about the Java Virtual Machine, shortly called as the JVM. The code written by using any programming language is either compiled or interpreted before execution. But in Java, we perform both operations. First of all, we compile the source code or Java program into bytecode. Further, This bytecode is interpreted at the platform level on which the application is to be executed. For every platform, we have a special Java interpreter which interprets the Java bytecode. The devices like computers, mobiles, etc. are equipped with interpreters that can read the bytecodes called Java Virtual Machine, or in short JVM. Now, let us understand the summary, or you can say that we can summarize it. What is a bytecode and what do we understand by JVM? Bytecode is a set of pseudo-mechanic language instructions that are understood by the JVM or the Java Virtual Machine and are independent of the underlying hardware. Now, what's a JVM? Java Virtual Machine is an abstract machine designed to be implemented on top of existing processors. It hides the underlying operating system from Java application. Programs written in Java are compiled into Java bytecode, which is then interpreted by a special Java interpreter for a specific platform. Actually, this Java interpreter is known as Java Virtual Machine. What is JDK? JDK, the Java Development Kit, comes with a collection of tools that are used for developing and running Java programs. Now, what is in Java APIs? The Java APIs, known as the Application Program Interface, consist of libraries of pre-compiled code that programmers can use in their application. Now, what is a platform? How does it differ from other platforms? The Java platform, how does it differ from other platforms? Usually a platform is the hardware or software environment in which a program remains. Most platforms may be described as a combination of the operating system like Windows 2000, 2019, XP, Linux, Solaris, Mac OS, etc. and the hardware. But the Java platform differs from most other platforms in that it is a software-only platform that runs on top of the other hardware-based platforms. The Java platform has two components, Java Virtual Machine and the Java Application Programming Interface. What are the characteristics of Java or BlueJ? Java is written once and it can run anywhere. That is why we use it in internet. It is also a lightweight code. What do we mean by lightweight? It's very easy to understand and easy to write also. It is secured. It has got built-in graphics. That is why we use in internet and for creating web pages. It's an object-oriented language. The important point over here is the object. It gives stress more on the object. It supports multimedia. It is platform independent. That is why it can run on any platform. So all the apps nowadays are usually written in Java. And it's an open product. It's easily available in the internet and we can download and use it in our own system. What do you know about BlueJ? BlueJ is a Java development environment. It is an IDE, that is Integrated Development Environment, which includes an editor, a debugger, and a viewer. Editor is where we write the programs. Debugger, where we can check for our any errors are there, and a viewer to see the output of the programs that we have written. Now, how can we create, compile, and execute a program in Java or BlueJ? So we will understand this practically. So we'll create a program. You can see this is my BlueJ window. Here, click on new class. In new class, write the class name. Icon will be created. Then there are some pre-existing codes written, but I will remove those codes. You can write your own codes over here. Already the class is defined, public class hello. I'll define the function. Now without function, you cannot go on to write the statements. Then over here, I'll write the statement to print. I'll do a simple program. Over here within double quotes, I write programming is fun. So here my statement for printing programming is fun is ready. Then I go on to close the method block and then I close my class block. Now this is my editor window where I have written the program. Now I'll compile it. So I'll check in my debugger. You can see there are no errors. Now to see the output, I'll right click on this hello icon and then you can see new hello, an object has been created of the hello class. When I click on already the name of the instance hello one, it has created. And then you can see in the bottom in red box an object hello one has been created of the class hello. I click on void main, the method that I have used, and you can see this is my terminal window where the output programming is one has come. So now you can see this is my editor window where I had written my program. Down you can see this is my debugger where if any error would have been there, it would have shown over here. Let's say I just remove the semicolon and then I compile it. So you can see now in the debugger window, it's showing that error found in class. Press Ctrl plus K or right click on the right to go to the next error. So when I click on Ctrl K, you can see it shows to me that the semicolon is missing. Now when I'll compile it, it will show me class compile, no syntax error. So you can see BlueJ is an IDE. It has got its own editor, debugger, and also the terminal window to see the output. We will learn more about programming in the upcoming videos. Thank you, students.